Dad, I'm marrying Zachary tomorrow. Can I stop pretending to be disabled and get out of this wheelchair now?
No, the test can't end early. You have to stand up at the wedding and give him a surprise he'll never forget. That's when I'll reveal I'm the richest man in the world.
As your second brother and a pop superstar, I'll bring the biggest names in showbiz to celebrate you.
As your third brother and a stock market genius, I'll bring all the big shots in finance to celebrate you.
Antonia, as the top general of the Hidden Palace, I'll bring 3,000 warriors to celebrate you.
Thank you, my brothers. I'm going to see Zachary now. It's been 3 years. You really never touched that cripple.
That cripple said she wanted to save it for the wedding night. In this day and age, she's still that old-fashioned.
What, would you really sleep with her if she were willing?
Of course not. You're the only one I want.
But tomorrow is your wedding. What are you going to do? Tomorrow I'll finally be Zachary's wife. I'm going to be so happy.
Obviously.
Are you going to kill her?
I took out a massive life insurance policy on her. Once she dies, we'll be set for life. Renee, you're amazing.
If Antonia knew that her groom was sleeping with her bridesmaid, she'd break down.
If Antonia knew that her groom was sleeping with her bridesmaid, she'd break down.
No, I can't give myself away yet. I want to see how these cheaters explain this. Zachary! What do we do?
What are you scared of? She has no proof. We're just preparing for tomorrow's wedding.
Got it. Open the door. Antonia, what brings you here?
Renee, Zachary, what are you two doing?
No need to thank me. It's the least we can do.
The least you can do? What were you doing?
Planning your wedding and a surprise for you.
Planning my wedding.
Yes, it's my first wedding. I don't know much, so I asked Renee to help.
Zachary, don't take me for a fool!
What do you mean, Antonia? Are you doubting me? You're a cripple and I still agreed to marry you? Who are you to doubt me?
A cripple? How did I end up like this? I saved you and injured my sciatic nerve. That's why I'm paralyzed. Enough. Stop fighting. The wedding is tomorrow. Why fight now? Are you two getting married or not?
You tell me, are we still getting married tomorrow? If not, call it off. If we are, go home and get ready.
Fine, I'll go get ready.
What now? Antonia must have found something.
Since she won't play dumb, we'll get rid of her for good. You'll take her place as the bride tomorrow.
Okay, I love you, darling.
Dad, tomorrow's wedding banquet is where I dump the groom. Dad, tomorrow's wedding banquet is where I dump the groom.
Sweetheart, why?
Zachary's having an affair with Renee.
What? How dare they all take back that massive dowry and cancel every order we gave Renee? I'll shut those two out of the industry.
Calm down first, Dad. I want to crush them in public.
All right, it's your call. Whatever you want, I'll back you up.
Zachary, Renee, you'll pay for what you've done.
Mom, I told you I'm not thinking about marriage.
My bag! Someone stop him!
Stay out of this, punk, or I'll stab you.
Stab me, let's see if you have the guts.
Help! Let go of me!
Save it for the cops. Your bag.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. What happened to you?
I have bad legs. I can't stand for long. I might end up paralyzed.
Is there anything I can do?
Yes, marry me and take care of me. Just kidding. I'm just a cripple. Even the man I saved betrayed me. What man would ever want me now?
All right. I'll marry you.
What did you say?
I said tomorrow I'll take his place and marry you.
Why?
No reason, I just want to.
Fine. If you really marry me, I'll make you the man every man looks up to.
Make me the man every man looks up to. Do you know who I am?
Who are you?
Me. I'm Sebastian.
All right, Sebastian, I'll wait for you tomorrow.
Mom, no more blind dates. I'm getting married tomorrow. This should show Antonia I'm sincere. Sebastian, you are the heir to Fu Group. Are you really bringing all these betrothal gifts to marry a paralyzed woman?
Exactly. She's just a cleaner's daughter. You'll be a laughingstock.
I've made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Dear guests, welcome to the wedding of Miss Antonia and Mr. Zachary. Now let's welcome today's bride and groom to the stage. The groom is so handsome and the bride is in a wheelchair. You two must have a touching love story. Would you share it with us?
I'll tell it. Many of you here are family or friends, and some know us both, so you should know Zachary and I were classmates. I gave up a top university for him, and I ended up in this wheelchair for him.
Miss Antonia, you ended up in a wheelchair for Mr. Zachary. That's so touching.
I wouldn't call it touching. We were out shopping. When a car lost control and nearly hit him, I pushed him out of the way. Then it hit me instead. The impact damaged my sciatic nerve.
Enough, Antonia! Are you here to get sympathy?
Exactly, it's your wedding. Why bring up such awful things?
My wedding, Zachary. Do you think you deserve to be here as today's groom?
Antonia, what do you mean? You're just a cripple and you think I don't deserve you.
That's right, you don't deserve me at all.
Antonia, don't take this too far. This is your wedding to Zachary.
No, this isn't my wedding to Zachary. It's a banquet to dump him.
What a banquet to dump the groom. What happened? How did the wedding turn into this?
Antonia, have you lost your mind? Zachary swallowed his pride to marry you, and now you want to dump him. You're just a cripple. What right do you have to dump him?
What did you say? He swallowed his pride to marry me. Do you what disgusting things he's done?
Antonia, don't be so ungrateful. Zachary still agreed to marry you after you became paralyzed, and you call him disgusting. What's so disgusting about him? You'd better explain this today or I'm not letting this go.
You want to know how he's disgusting? Why don't you ask him yourself?
Enough, Antonia. Stop making things up. I never planned to marry you anyway. Get out of here and stay single forever.
What did you say? I'll stay single.
You can't even take care of yourself and you're dirt poor. Do you think any man but me would ever want you?
Actually, someone does want me.
You.
And he's better than you in every way. Today's wedding is held for him. It has nothing to do with you. So take your place by the door and witness our happiness.
Antonia, what did you say? This wedding is for you and another man.
No, Mom, this is my wedding with her best friend, Renee.
What did you say? This is your wedding with Renee.
Yes. This is Zachary's wedding with me.
Darling, you finally came.
What's going on? Are they really changing the bride? Renee, the campus belle sure knows how to make a scene.
I said I'd come marry you today, so of course I showed up.
Zachary, what's going on?
Mom, weren't you always afraid that if I married a cripple, I'd have a miserable life and become a joke? Then I'll dump her now and marry my beautiful, capable Renee.
Marry Renee, but Renee is Antonia's best friend. You two. What's going on here?
Don't mention it, Auntie. I started from scratch. Now I'm worth over 100 million backed by the Zhu Group. My future is bright. Antonia is just a cripple with nothing to her name. She doesn't deserve to be my best friend.
Exactly. Compared to Renee, they are worlds apart. One is rich and beautiful, the other is just pathetic.
You're really blind. We are worlds apart, huh?
If you knew my true identity, you'd regret every word you just said.
What did you say you have some true identity too? This is too funny.
Darling, stop laughing. She just got dumped by you at her wedding and lost all face, so she's trying to save some pride. Forget it, Antonia. For old time's sake, and since you're disabled and your groom is choosing me, I'll be generous, kneel and bark twice. I'll give you 100 grand, then we block each other. How's that?
I don't want your money. I want you to kneel right here, slap yourself in front of everyone and admit you're worse than a beast. Deal.
Antonia, don't push your luck. Don't make me teach a cripple a lesson.
Antonia, don't push your luck. Must you make me come down on you?
Renee, don't go too far!
Liam, what did you say? Are you helping her?
I'm not helping anyone, I just think you're going way too far.
It's him.
What's going on?
None of his business.
You said I went too far. You hillbilly know nothing about city life and how the world works. I've got money. That means I can push people around.
Exactly. I'm talented and good looking, but she can't even take care of herself. Why shouldn't I dump her? Do you expect me to pity her?
That's right. Why don't you call your brothers to pity her and marry her?
How is that the same? She ended up in this wheelchair just to save Zachary. It's only right that he takes care of her. Just because you think so doesn't mean it is. Who do you think you are? A referee or a judge? I'm neither a referee nor a judge, but I think people should have a conscience and not be ungrateful. Otherwise, karma will get you. Enough, stop with that act. Disgusting. Ask the guest here today. Should I marry Antonia or Renee?
Come on, let's have a vote right here. Do you think she should be the bride today or me? Those who choose me will get 10,000 in cash.
What, 10,000?
Come on, those who vote for her, raise your hands.
Who would dare to? It's 10,000.
You got a cripple and a freak, so pathetic. Those who support me, raise your hands.
Miss Renee, Miss Renee, Miss Renee, Miss Renee! We support Miss Renee, Miss Renee, Miss Renee!
See that? Miss Renee, Antonia, this is power. This is justice. Except for one idiot, everyone supports me. Everyone thinks you're trash.
It seems my son's choice was right. Renee should be the bride. And my daughter-in-law, Antonia, don't be too sad. Don't blame the world. You can only blame your useless parents.
What did you say? My parents are useless? If you knew about them and my family, you would be so shocked that your eyes would pop out.
Still won't stop bluffing. Everyone knows that your mom is a street cleaner.
Yeah, stop making us sick. Hurry up, sign the agreement and get lost. Antonia, what are you doing?
Don't push it. I said I am the one dumping him today, not you. When my groom arrives, sign the paper and get lost.
What did you say? You have a groom?
Exactly. A piece of trash that I threw away. A cripple who can't care for herself. You're not even worth a glance and you have a groom.
Get lost, you trash! Come on, everyone. If she won't leave, let's throw her out.
Get lost! Get lost now! What are you doing? We're doing it for Ms. Renee.
Exactly, we must throw her out today.
Help me, someone help me!
Stop! Sebastian, CEO of Food Group, brings billions in gifts to propose to Ms. Antonia. Sebastian, CEO of Food Group, brings billions in gifts to propose to Ms. Antonia. What's going on?
Is it real? There's another groom.
Are you serious? From one of the 4 great families, CEO of Food Group.
Why are so many people on stage? What are you doing? Get out of the way. I offer 5% of the full family shares to propose to Ms. Antonia. Do you accept?
5% of Food Group shares, doesn't that make her a billionaire instantly?
What, you're the CEO of Few Group?
Yes. Will you marry me?
Yes, of course you are a rich president. Yet you'd marry a cripple like me. Of course I gladly accept.
Then you are my wife from now on.
Enough! Where did this guy come from at my wedding? Pulling such a cheap act, aren't you embarrassed?
What did you say?
I said you're a cheap actor. Acting with a helpless cripple isn't fun.
You're the guy she saved, yet you betrayed her, a cheating scum, right?
Watch your mouth, don't spout nonsense here.
Spout nonsense. Coincidentally, after I found out you bullied my wife, I got solid evidence against you. Now I'm giving you a chance. Kneel and apologize to my wife, or I'll release the evidence and ruin your reputation forever.
Release the evidence. You think I'm scared? Show it to me if you dare.
Great. I'll grant your wish. Play the evidence now.
Please look at the screen.
Renee, you are so naughty.
Didn't you despise that paralyzed Antonia and love my bad side? Let's be as bad as we want today.
Renee, you're such a bad girl.
You just despise Antonia for being a useless cripple and like my bad side. Let's be as bad as we want today.
Alright, this is too disgusting. Pause it. I still have plenty of dirty evidence of you in the hotel. Want to see more?
Enough! So what if Renee and I got a room together? Antonia is just a cripple who can't even care for herself. She simply doesn't deserve me. I despise her, so what?
A cripple who can't care for herself. A cripple who can't care for herself.
Honey, don't let him get to you. I will support you and help you get justice.
No, I'm not triggered. A clown like him can't get to me. I just find it hilarious.
What's so funny? Am I wrong?
Zachary, did you really think I'm a cripple and poor, that I can't take care of myself, that I'm useless?
That's a known fact. Does it even need to be said?
Exactly. Did you forget you're in a wheelchair?
I am in a wheelchair. But what if I told you I was faking it?
You said you're faking it. If so, just get out of here. Don't ruin my wedding with Zachary.
Yeah, you disgust me making up a lie about faking paralysis.
Stand up if you're faking it. If you can't stand, then admit you're trash.
Yeah, stand up if you can.
Stand up, you filthy liar. Open your damn eyes and watch.
She actually stood up.
She can really stand.
Yeah, how can she stand? What's going on?
Standing is nothing. Just gritting her teeth and bearing it. Take 2 steps if you dare. Don't just stand there. Take 2 steps. Open your damn eyes and watch closely. Am I really crippled?
Antonia, you're really fine. Is this real?
Of course it's real.
Then why have you been in a wheelchair?
I know why.
Why, Renee?
Antonia, you really are shameless. To get Zachary's sympathy, you faked being paralyzed. Such a despicable trick.
What did you say?
I use despicable tricks to play with Zachary's feelings. Isn't it true, just to have Zachary? You faked being disabled from a car crash to make Zachary feel guilty and gain his sympathy. How utterly despicable.
So, that's how it is. I was deceived by her for 3 whole years. I thought she really got in that crash for me. I couldn't bring myself to break up with her. Turns out she was faking it all along. That's completely disgusting.
That's truly awful. Pay up now. Compensate him for his lost youth.
Yeah, hurry up, Antonia. Pay me $1 million as compensation or we're not done here. She's such a scumbag. Make her pay right now. It's absolutely disgusting.
Exactly. Pay up, shameless.
Antonia, did you hear them? Hurry up and pay me.
Shameless, just pay up.
Are you sure you want me to pay?
Of course, you pretended to be paralyzed, tricked me for 3 years of my life. If you don't pay up today, I'll expose you and let the whole world see your ugly true colors.
Great. Since you put it that way, I'll show you something. See for yourself. This is the bill from 3 years ago, when I almost died saving you, and my family sent me to Royal Hospital for treatment, a total of 31 million. You pay my medical bills first.
What a load of crap spending 30 million on a treatment. It's not about the money, it's Royal Hospital. As if a poor person like her could even afford to go there.
She's just trying to scam and extort us. Keep this as evidence. We'll call the cops later.
Just wait for jail time, Antonia.
Right. Keep the evidence. I'm calling the cops right now. I'll put her behind bars. Hello? Is this the police station? I want to report a crime. There's someone here who faked a disability to trick me into marriage and forged receipts to extort me. Okay, we'll keep an eye on her. Hurry up and get here. Just you wait. I'll personally put you in jail.
Get her first or she'll escape!
Right, hurry, grab her first. I'll give 10 grand to whoever catches her.
I got this! Who dares to touch her? Just try it!
What are you doing?
Whoever makes a move today makes an enemy of the Fu family.
What, look at you pretending to be the CEO of Fu Group.
Yeah, the Fu family is one of the big four. Even if the Fu Group CEO was blind, he would never fall for a fake, crippled liar. Screw you. Sebastian is the CEO of Fu Group. You scammers are hilarious operating as a gang. Oh right, my dad is a business manager at Fu Group. One call and I'll expose him. Call now and expose him on the spot. Slap him in the face.
Hello, son.
Dad, I need to ask you something.
What is it?
Is the Fu Group CEO getting married today?
Where did you hear that rumor Mr. Sebastian doesn't have a girlfriend? Why would he get married? Don't talk nonsense. You'll drag me down.
Okay, got it, I know. See that exposed on the spot? He's a total fraud.
A fraud? Tell me your dad's name, I'll have him fired immediately.
What, you're gonna fire my dad? Do you think you're the CEO of Fu Group?
Who cares if I am? Just give me your dad's name.
My dad's name is Alden. Fire him if you could. If you can get him fired, I'll livestream myself eating shit.
Immediately fire a business manager named Alden from the group. Tell him his son has terrible character and offended me.
Done.
Stop pretending you'd even beg to marry someone like Antonia. Do you really think anyone believes you? What are you capable of? I wonder how pathetic you have to be to treat a woman I dumped like a treasure.
A woman you dumped, Zachary. You really know how to flatter yourself. Did you forget that I'm the one who dumped you today?
You dumped me? What a joke. You just caught Renee and me in bed, knew it was over, and put on a brave face, and you used that to show off.
Exactly. You're just a fraud who pretended to be paralyzed to toy with my son's feelings. What gives you the right to yell at my son?
Just wait until my dad and family get here, then you'll see what gives me the right to dump your son.
Your dad? I just remembered. Is he busy sweeping the streets today? Or is he too embarrassed to even show up at your wedding?
I'm sorry, he went to Arkin for his son-in-law to get a limited edition starry diamond ring. He's just running late.
What did I just hear? For his son-in-law to get a starry diamond ring? Do you still expect this kind of trick to win me back?
Win you back? Who do you think you are? Only Sebastian is the one for me. Antonia, my only true love in this life and my perfect match.
What terrible acting. Oh, didn't he just say he was going to fire Colin's dad? Why so quiet after all that bluffing? Exactly. What about firing my dad? I'm begging you, fire him right now. Come on, fire him.
Hello, Dad. What did you say?
Yes. How could you? Are you really the CEO of Foo Group, Sebastian?
It's actually true. Impossible, no way. The CEO of Foo Group. How could he possibly fall for a loser like Antonia?
My wife is not a loser. She is the best woman in the world. You are just blind.
I am sorry, Mr. Sebastian. I was acting recklessly. Please show mercy. Don't fire my dad. He is our family's breadwinner. Our family is done if he loses his job.
I don't give a damn. Anyone who messes with my wife deserves to go to hell. With no chance of redemption. Don't you agree, honey?
You are absolutely right, hubby.
I am sorry, Antonia. I was wrong for the sake of us being classmates. Please put in a good word for me. I am begging you.
Get lost, I don't have such an embarrassing trash classmate.
Ms. Renee, please help me. I was trying to help you.
What's the rush? Antonia is a fraud. She must have used tricks to deceive Mr. Sebastian. Once the cops get here, her true colors will be exposed.
Who reported a scam? Hello, Captain. Who reported a scam?
Who reported the fraud?
Here, officer, over here.
Who committed the fraud and what happened?
She tried to trick me into marrying her. She faked being paralyzed, but we exposed her. Now she's using fake invoices to extort money from me. And
She's asking for a crazy amount, tens of millions.
extorting tens of millions? That's a huge case. Where's the evidence? Give it to me. Here? What is this? It's her. She got injured saving me back then. Now I want to break up with her. She claims that at Royal Hospital, her treatment cost over 30 million and wants me to pay for it.
What at Royal Hospital? And her treatment cost over 30 million, kid. Your scam is so pathetic, this is so absurd. Do you know what kind of people can get treated at the Royal Hospital? They have to be VIPs or highly honored figures in today's society. All highly influential figures. Who do you think you are?
I'm no one special except my dad is the richest man in the world.
What did you say? Your dad is the richest man in the world. That's hilarious! Your dad is the richest man in the world. That's hilarious. If your dad is the richest man in the world, then my dad must be the richest man in the universe.
I can't stand her anymore. Officer, check the evidence right now and arrest her.
Okay, looks like I'll be making another major bust.
This? How is it, officer?
Impossible, impossible, absolutely impossible. Impossible.
What's wrong, officer?
Is the forged amount bigger than she stated?
It must be even the officer has never seen such a huge case. It will definitely get her the death penalty. Right, officer?
These invoices are all from Royal Hospital with genuine stamps. They are all real.
What? They're all real?
Impossible, absolutely impossible. A penniless fraud like her. How could she afford treatment at Royal Hospital?
Exactly. It was just minor injuries from a car crash. No need at all for treatment at Royal Hospital, let alone spend over 30 million. Antonia, your scams are truly insane.
Minor injuries from a car crash, Zachary. Do you really think back then I only suffered minor injuries?
Did you not? When I wanted to visit you at the hospital, your dad said there was no need. Just minor injuries discharged in 2 days. I remember it clearly. Very clearly.
My dad did say that. Do you know why? Because I was in critical condition then. With over 30 bone fractures, I was in emergency surgery. For 10 hours before pulling through, I was afraid you would worry. So my mom and I agreed not to tell you the truth.
Drop this pathetic devoted act. Do you think I'd believe you? Drop this affectionate act. You think I'd buy that?
Exact! At this point, still trying to win my son's sympathy, so shameless.
She's not lying to you. The medical report states it very clearly. It will cause hemiplegia, paralyzed for life.
Impossible. Impossible. How could it be? Is it really true?
What do you think? Back then I thought you truly didn't mind my poor family and loved me for who I am. So I swore to love you with my life. So the moment the car crashed into you, I pushed you away and took all the impact for you. Later, when my condition worsened, I chose to hide it from you just so you wouldn't worry or feel burdened. I never thought you'd still end up being an ungrateful dog. Impossible. This is fake. She's lying. She is absolutely lying.
What do you still see a problem?
A huge problem.
What problem?
It's very simple. This medical report says she had over 30 fractures, including damage to her spine and sciatic nerve, which causes hemiplegia and lifelong paralysis. Am I right?
Right, that's what the diagnosis says, and it fits the facts.
Then here comes the question. If the hospital's diagnosis is true, and she was hurt so badly with hemiplegia and lifelong paralysis, then why is she standing here completely unharmed? Why isn't this forgery and scam obvious enough? Why? Isn't this fraud and trickery obvious enough, huh?
Exactly. She's perfectly fine now. Totally a normal person. Indeed. The flaw is just too obvious. I didn't even notice.
So even if it has a real seal on it, the content must be faked.
Right. If she really had such a severe condition, it couldn't have been cured. Modern medicine has never seen a case of paralysis being cured.
So her medical report, along with the so-called tens of millions in treatment receipts, are all fake. This is flat-out fraud.
Honey, are these really fake?
Of course not. Do I look like a liar to you?
But what on earth is going on?
I'll just call the president of Royal Hospital and let him explain.
What? Calling the president of Royal Hospital here.
Are you out of your mind? Do you know how prestigious the president is? Even the rich and powerful have to kiss up to him. Who do you think you are?
Bro, some trouble came up at my wedding. Can you ask the president of Royal Hospital to come over for a bit?
What's wrong, sis? Are you hurt?
No, there's just an issue that needs his presence.
Sure. I'll have him take a private jet over right away.
Just wait until the president gets here. Then I'll tell you a fairy tale. To show you what it means to make fools of yourselves and feel deeply ashamed. Just wait till the president gets here. I'll tell you another epic tale. So you know what public humiliation and true shame mean.
I really can't stand you. If I don't teach you a lesson today, you won't know who you're messing with.
You're the CEO of Foo Group, right?
Yes.
What about it?
Cut ties with Antonia right now. Leave this place and I'll guarantee your safety. Otherwise, I'll blacklist the entire Foo family.
What? You want to blacklist the Fu family?
You heard me.
You're a lunatic. The Fu family is a top 4 clan valued at tens of billions. You're just a mere upstart worth barely 100 million. Yet you dare threaten to blacklist them.
So you refuse to heed my warning, and you won't cut ties with this fraud, right?
Who do you think you are to expect me to listen to you? Come here, honey. Let's show some love. Why are you so surprised it's our wedding day? Come on.
Have they no shame? Has he never seen a woman before making out in broad daylight?
Such a moral disgrace.
This is outrageous, going against me on purpose, huh? Then don't blame me for being ruthless. Sir, the Fu clan is intentionally opposing me. Please suppress them immediately. Blacklist the Fu family. Sir, the Fu family is deliberately opposing me. Please blacklist the Fu family immediately. Just wait for the Fu family to go bankrupt.
Honey, I'm so scared. She's just a petty upstart threatening to blacklist our Fu family. I'm literally shaking with fear.
Don't worry, I guarantee the Fu family will be fine, but her company will go bankrupt, and she'll be begging on the streets.
Antonia, what did you say? My company will go bankrupt? And I'll beg on the streets.
You heard right. This is the official verdict on your fate.
You really lack self-awareness. You have absolutely nothing, just a crippled scammer. What makes you think you can bankrupt a multi-millionaire boss like me?
Renee, you probably don't know how a cleaner like you got to where you are today as a multi-millionaire.
Don't tell me it was your support. You're right. Everything you have today is all because I saw you as my best friend and had my dad secretly support you without my family's support. You'd be absolutely nothing. Did you all hear that I got rich because of her support? Someone whose dad is a cleaner and lives in absolute poverty actually supported me, a multimillionaire.
That's insanely shameless.
But someone actually fell for her tricks. Look, she even managed to trick the CEO of the Fu family.
No rush. When the Fu family collapses, she'll naturally regret it.
Did you say my Fu family will collapse and I will regret it? Sebastian, where are you? Sebastian, where are you? Sebastian, where are you?
Dad, what's wrong?
Who gave you the right to just marry someone out there?
Exactly. Your parents had such high hopes for you. You didn't even tell them you got married, Sebastian. You've gone too far.
I told them they were the ones who disapproved.
You still married her when they disapproved. Are you trying to piss them off on purpose?
It's my life. Why do I need their permission?
Because we raised you, is that enough?
Exactly. If you had married someone of equal status, it would have been fine, but you chose someone ordinary. Aren't you embarrassing our Fu family?
Embarrassing us is one thing, but you also caused us trouble and dragged the family down. We won't let you off easily.
What trouble did I cause? How did I drag you down? You still don't know what you did. You offended Miss Renee. Miss Renee got someone to suppress our Fu family. All businesses of our Fu family have been suspended. You've ruined us.
Hurry up and apologize to Miss Renee and beg for her forgiveness.
What? She actually used her connections to blacklist our Fu family. What? Did she really use her connections to blacklist the Fu family?
What do you think? I'm not like some losers who only know how to brag.
Exactly. Renee is amazing. It proves I was right to choose her.
So this is Miss Renee.
Yes, I am. What do you want?
I'm sorry, Miss Renee. My son was ignorant. I apologize on his behalf. Please be the bigger person and spare the Fu family this once.
Yes, just by looking at you, Miss Renee, I can tell you do great things and have great vision. Help the Fu family get through this crisis. We will be forever grateful.
I swear as head of the Fu family, as long as you spare us, Miss Renee, I'm willing to offer 40% of the Fu family's shares as an apology.
No, for someone at my level, I don't need money anymore. What I care about is my pride. If you want my forgiveness, you must let me get my pride back.
Is that so? Please tell us, what do you want us to do? We will definitely follow it.
Actually, I have a simple request. Antonia is my enemy. Your son must call off the wedding with her immediately. Dump her, then kneel and apologize to me. Then I'll pretend today's incident never happened.
Really? Are you really so generous? No problem, no problem.
You are so generous, Miss Renee.
Did you hear that? Cut ties with this outsider immediately and apologize to Miss Renee.
Did you see that, Antonia? This is the gap between you and me. If I want to crush you, you don't even have a chance to fight back.
What an outsider like her is not worthy of crossing you, Miss Renee. I'll slap her for you. Dad, what are you doing? Get lost! Antonia, you dare to offend Miss Renee, I'll beat you to death.
Let me tell you, you should be glad you had a good son. Otherwise, your Fu family will disappear from this world. Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine, don't worry. I promise to marry you. I won't back down even if I die.
I've been hiding my identity for so many years. I finally find my true love. I will personally place a crown on you and make you the world's happiest man.
Still bragging. An ordinary person like you has the nerve to talk about crowning someone.
Exactly faking paralysis to trick my feelings. And you still have the nerve to pretend.
What a blind fool, you'll know soon enough what my true identity is.
I already know your identity. As long as the head of the Fu family takes Mr. Sebastian away, you'll be single. That's your identity. How pathetic! The CEO of the Great Few Group is marrying a pauper like her. Come with me.
Dad.
Come on, hurry up!
Let's go!
I'm not leaving. Today, no one can change my decision. I'm not leaving. No one can stop my decision today.
Let him go.
Get out of my way. Let me tell you, even if I were blind, I wouldn't let an ordinary person like you marry into the Fu family.
You call me ordinary.
So narrow-minded. I am the heiress of Legacy Group.
What did you say? You're the heiress of Legacy Group. You are acting recklessly. You have no shame. An ordinary person like you isn't even fit to tie the shoes of the Legacy Group's heiress, and you dare to impersonate her.
This is my first time seeing someone so shameless. How could I ever be best friends with someone like her? It's a stain on my life.
By the way, her forging receipts isn't over yet. Weren't you going to call the director of the Royal Hospital to vouch for you? Where is he?
She's just a liar. How could she get anyone to vouch for her?
Then say no more. Officer, hurry up and arrest her. Don't let her stay here and delay my wedding with Renee. Where's the person you called? If no one comes to vouch for you, I'll have to take you in for investigation. No need to wait for proof. Just arrest her. I am absolutely sure that she's a liar.
Arrest her! Arrest her!
Who dares arrest Miss Antonia?
Who are you?
He's the president of the Royal Hospital. What president of the Royal Hospital? Yes, I passed by the Royal Hospital once, saw a lot of people calling him. Yes, I remember clearly he is the president of the Royal Hospital.
At your service, Miss Antonia.
President Ben, you're just in time.
Miss Antonia, what did you call me here for?
Did I once get treated at your hospital for a spinal injury and severe sciatica and spent over 30 million?
Yes, what's wrong?
Now they think I faked my medical invoices. I need you to prove it.
Saying you faked it. Let me see them. Keep your eyes wide open. And look closely. This is the authentic official seal of the Royal Hospital. Every piece of data on it is absolutely real. How is that possible? Who is she? How could she have over 30 million to get treated at the Royal Hospital?
You ask who she is. I'm afraid the truth will scare you to death.
Are you also an actor she hired? She's just a scammer I dumped. What kind of background could she have?
I don't know Miss Antonia's background. All I know is Miss Antonia's oldest brother is the top general of the Hidden Palace. Her second brother is a pop superstar. Her third brother is a stock market genius in finance. I wonder who among you here is worthy of Miss Antonia's status. I wonder who among you here is worthy of Miss Antonia's status.
What, did you say her oldest brother is a top general? Her second brother is a superstar, and her third brother is a stock market genius.
Is there a problem?
I'm finally sure you're a fraud. You can't possibly be the president of the Royal Hospital.
That's right. Antonia's 3 brothers. We know them all too well. They are too cheap to even eat at a restaurant. The oldest is almost 30 and still single. How pathetic is that?
Exactly. I remember their rented place. It only had 2 bedrooms. Every time her 3 brothers come back, 2 of them have to share a bed.
Right, exactly. Once Antonia said her brothers came back and there was no place to sleep. She wanted to sleep at my place. But I turned her down. Later I heard he slept in a cornfield.
Broke, absolutely broke. How do they have the nerve to brag so much?
Bragging so much, excuse me. Mr. Ben hasn't even finished explaining my background. Not only are my 3 brothers extremely prominent, my father's identity will shock you even more.
Your dad's identity. Don't tell me he's the world's richest man.
That's right, he really is. My dad is a living legend, the elusive richest man in the world.
She's insane! Absolutely insane! Do you have no brains at all? Ask anyone here who would believe your drunken, delusional nonsense. Do you guys believe it? She says her dad is the world's richest man. Do you believe her?
No way who would believe that.
Not in a million years.
Well, Antonia, are you embarrassed? You told a lie and no one bought it.
I believe it. I believe it.
What did you say?
I said I believe it. Miss Antonia's father is the richest man in the world.
Does it matter if you believe it? You guys are in cahoots anyway, birds of a feather.
You people really are blind. Miss Antonia lowered her status to be with you, and you dare look down on her. Miss Antonia, I really think it's not worth it for you. With your noble status, how could you associate with such hillbillies and wild dogs?
They're just old acquaintances. I was just being sentimental, didn't expect them to be such snobs. Today I will sever all ties with them.
Right with your status. So many powerful figures can't even kiss up to you. Why should you put up with their crap?
But it was worth it. I hid my identity to find my true love.
True love my ass, let go of him! You broke scammer! Do you think with such insane lies you can fool my son and fool me too?
Let's go take Sebastian away.
Come on, take him away!
Go take him away!
I said none of you can decide for me!
You can't take him away.
What did you say?
Today is my wedding with Sebastian. You can't take him away.
Bullshit! Is it up to you? I'm taking my son away? Is it any of your business? You want to slap, don't you?
I don't care. You just can't take my husband away. I'll call my dad right now. I don't care. You can't take my husband away. I'll call my dad right now. Dad, why aren't you here yet? Your son-in-law is being stolen.
Okay, please hurry then.
Just you wait. My dad's helicopter is here above Cloud City and about to land.
What did I just hear? Your dad's helicopter is above Cloud City.
What an absolute joke, son. Good thing you dumped her and got with Miss Renee. Otherwise, our Joe family would never live down the shame.
Goes without saying I have a great eye for this. I knew right away that Miss Renee is young and promising. Right, my baby?
Of course, between her and me, 10 Antonias couldn't compare to me.
They were showing off their affection. Let's show them what true love really is.
All right, let's show her the man she was going to marry making out with me. What a humiliating failure this is.
See that you unwanted broke loser.
Mr. Ben, please bring me paper, pen, and ink.
Yes.
Antonia, what are you doing?
I want you and your son to remember today forever. Let me use your back as a table.
Yes.
letter of divorce.
What is this scammer up to now?
Here, hold this first, let the ink dry. I'll need it later. Yes, Miss Antonia.
Officer, you saw that? Who knows what trick she is playing again? Arrest her quickly.
The existence of such people is simply a disgrace to Cloud City. Hurry up and arrest her.
All right, now I will verify your identity. If you can't prove that you are the president of the Royal Hospital, I will arrest you for fraud.
You want to verify my identity, right? Fine. Go ahead and verify it. See for yourself.
Ben, president of North City Royal Hospital, with an embossed seal this. You really are the president of the Royal Hospital.
So do you still think I'm a scammer and want to arrest me?
No, I wouldn't dare offend you. I am so sorry. I have to go now.
What? Does anyone else think I'm an imposter and wants to call the police on me?
Impossible. This is impossible. Antonia is just a broke loser I look down on. How could she know the president of the Royal Hospital? Impossible. Antonia is just a pauper I look down on. How could she know the president of Royal Hospital?
You're mistaken. Miss Antonia knows me. It's nothing special. But rather I am honored to have ties to her. What, Mr. Ben, does she really have a powerful background?
Background my ass, don't be fooled. They must be scammers.
Why?
Do I even need to explain? If Antonia really had any background? When I easily crushed the Fool family, why didn't she fight back?
Exactly. When Miss Renee called earlier to blacklist the Fu family, she could only watch helplessly. If she really had a background, would she be bullied by Miss Renee?
Exactly. We grew up together with her and went to school together. We know her inside out. Her mom died early. Her dad raised her 3 brothers and her by himself. She was hit by a car and faked disability, expecting Zachary to keep her. Who knew her plot would be exposed? Zachary dumped her at the wedding. How could such trash have any background?
Right, I know her dad. After his wife died, even village widows despised him. If he's the world's richest man, then I'm the queen.
But his Royal Hospital ID is real. The officers verified it.
I get it now.
What is it?
He looks like the real director. Then he stole the real president's ID to commit fraud.
Right, Antonia. Admit you're a scammer now, or I'll give the order immediately to ruin your life and make your dad lose his job as a cleaner.
Who wants me to lose my job? Who wants to make me lose my job?
Here comes the cleaner as expected.
This is Antonia's dad. You all saw it.
Look at his cleaner outfit. No need to say more. A liar is always a liar. It can never be real.
Is this really her dad?
How could it be fake? We grew up in the same village. I'd recognize him anywhere.
Sweetheart, who's stealing your husband?
He's stopping my wedding with Sebastian, insisting on taking Sebastian away.
So he is Sebastian. You texted me saying that jerk Zachary cheated with Renee. He's willing to marry this guy after you dumped Zachary, right?
Yes, it's him. Come on, call me Dad.
Dad, I promise I'll treat Antonia well.
Good boy. Not bad at all. I accept this son-in-law.
You think it's up to you to accept who do you think you are?
Exactly. A street cleaner like you should go look in the mirror. Are you worthy of the Fu family?
Not worthy at all, but you can't stop them from being shameless.
You dirty cleaner, how dare you hit me?
Keep talking trash and I'll slap your face, swollen.
Filthy cleaner, how dare you hit me?
Watch your mouth or I'll slap your face, swollen.
How dare you hit my son, Alden! I'll make you pay! You cleaners, have you no respect for the law? Hitting people out of nowhere? Miss Renee, my good daughter-in-law. They hit your mother-in-law. Hurry up and teach them a lesson.
Just a bunch of filthy cleaners daring to hit your relatives, Miss Renee. We can't let this go.
She's just a cleaner's daughter, delusional enough to marry into our Fu family. Don't know where she gets the nerve. She clearly hasn't been taught a lesson.
All right, Uncle Alden. You've seen it yourself. Your savagery and shamelessness have sparked public outrage. They want me to uphold justice, so I suggest you kneel down and apologize. Otherwise, with just one call, even your job as a cleaner will be gone.
Renee, if my daughter didn't see you as her best friend, and I didn't give you a hand, you'd still be moving bricks at some construction site. Now that you look half decent, not only did you steal my daughter's man, you're unworthy to challenge me.
What did you say? You gave me a hand. I'm a respected company boss worth hundreds of millions. A cleaner living in a rental like you has the nerve to say you helped me.
Like father, like daughter, indeed. Both equally shameless.
Are your eyes wide open now? Do you see what kind of people they are? You still want her in our Fu family and make us a laughingstock. Did you get a good look what kind of family this is? You still want her to marry into the Fu family and make us a laughingstock.
I chose her myself. I'll take it even if it makes me a joke.
You...
Sir, don't be mad. I suddenly have a great idea.
Is that so, Miss Renee? What kind of good idea?
To tell you the truth, I think your son's truly handsome and dashing and dignified. Marrying a cleaner's daughter like Antonia is just such a waste. I simply cannot stand it. Why don't you let me marry him? I think I actually quite like a man like him. What?
But Miss Renee, don't you have a fiancé? Exactly! Renee, what are you talking about? Today is our wedding day.
So what if it's our wedding people get divorced even after getting married, and our wedding hasn't even happened?
Renee, you can't just do this. My son betrayed Antonia just to be with you. You can't let him down.
Shut up. You said it yourself. If he could betray Antonia, what makes you think he wouldn't betray me? Besides, whether in terms of looks or family background, in what way can he compare to Mr. Sebastian?
So, sir, do you agree to this marriage? I think it works.
Yes, Miss Renee is backed by Legacy Group. In just one word, she determines the rise and fall of our Fu family. That is her power. If Sebastian marries her, it will surely make the Fu family prosper.
I agree as well.
Great, since today is already a wedding banquet. Let's just do it right here and hold the wedding.
Dad, I can't stand her anymore. Make her go bankrupt immediately. Dad, I can't stand her anymore. Make her go bankrupt immediately.
An ungrateful wretch like her only deserves to beg on the streets. I'll call to blacklist her right now.
What did you say? You want to bankrupt and blacklist him?
You heard me. This is my ultimate verdict on your fate.
All right, hurry up and call to blacklist me. Let me see how an incompetent cleaner see and blacklist a young and successful billionaire.
Then just wait. Issue the Legacy Group blacklist order. Blacklisted Renee, blacklisted Lou Trading, blacklist level 5S global. Just wait, your fate is now reduced to dust, with no way out.
I'm so scared. Are you crazy from being poor? Have you become delusional? I remember now Antonia bragged before that you are the richest man in the world. You are here to play along with her act. Right.
Needless to say, he must be taking the act too seriously. Just use your brain. As the world's richest man ordinary would he come to a place like this?
Exactly. He didn't even change out of his cleaner's uniform. Yet he dares to fake being the richest man. How stupid can he be? Ha ha ha.
Who says the richest man in the world can't wear a cleaner's uniform? Young man, I'll ask you again. Do you truly want to marry my daughter?
Yes, of course I'm sincere. No matter who she is, I'm willing to marry her. So, uncle, you don't have to brag to save face.
Good, truly my best son-in-law. Then as your father-in-law, I'll give you a great gift today. The globally limited edition Starry Sky diamond ring. Bring it out. I want to put it on my son-in-law. Bring out the global limited edition Starry Sky ring. I want to put it on my son-in-law.
What did I just hear? A global limited edition Starry Sky ring. His bragging knows no limits. Does he even know how much a global limited edition costs?
Is this what you called the multi-billion global limited edition Starry Sky ring, I wonder? Which dirt pit it was dug out from just pitch black scrap metal?
Stay away from this cursed family. Don't completely disgrace the Fu family.
Uncle, I already told you, don't care too much about superficial things. Why still make a fool of yourself? Antonia, talk some sense into your dad.
Honey, you have to believe me. My dad really is the world's richest man. Everything he says is true, including this Starry Sky ring. Let him put it on you.
How could it be true? Although I haven't seen the Starry Sky ring, I've heard that it's extremely dazzling. How could it be this pitch black piece of scrap metal? Do you think I'm stupid?
Good son-in-law, since you doubt your father-in-law me, I will show you today what a real global limited edition Starry Sky ring is. Good son-in-law, since you don't believe it, I'll let you see today what the real global limited Starry Sky ring is.
What is going on?
Because the Starry Sky ring is too luxurious and dazzling, so the designer used a packaging to hide its brilliance. Firstly, for the ring's safety. Secondly, when it's revealed, it creates a greater contrast and surprise. Come, sweetheart, put it on your husband yourself.
No way is this really the 10 billion Starry Sky ring.
I've never seen such a high-end and gorgeous ring. It should be.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. He's just a cleaner. How could he afford a 10 billion Starry Sky ring?
Exactly. Something like the Starry Sky ring, which represents status, cannot just be bought with money. He assumes we wouldn't recognize it and got a flashy fake to pass it off.
That's right. Whenever it comes to global limited editions, you must have the status to own them. Does a cleaner deserve it? He's definitely a fraud. Admit your scam now, and I'll spare you. Otherwise, one phone call will make you rot in jail. You should be glad you have a good son. Otherwise, I would easily cut off the Fu family's livelihood.
Stop trying to scare us. Didn't you just threaten to cut off Lu Trading's livelihood? Come on, I'm completely fine.
What did you say? What did you say? Impossible, impossible?
What's wrong, Miss Renee? Are you really banned by the Legacy Group?
Are you really the world's richest man?
You don't have to believe it as long as you face the consequences.
Impossible! How could you be the world's richest man? You're clearly Antonia's dad, just an ordinary cleaner.
That's right. Your wife passed away. You raised 3 sons and a daughter, and your 3 sons work out of town. How could you be the world's richest man?
Yeah, look at what he's wearing and the people around him. He doesn't look the least bit like a wealthy man. How could he be the world's richest man?
I remember now, the benefactor who helped me succeed once told me he is an executive at the Legacy Group. I just need to call my benefactor here to instantly expose this fraud.
Let me see the ring on your finger.
Wearing it brings me inexplicable happiness. I think it's real.
The texture feels incredibly premium.
Yes, the colors are gorgeous and look unbelievably noble. I've never seen anything like it. Could it be real?
Impossible! Their whole family are scammers! They can't afford the Starry Sky diamond ring! Even if it's real, they must have found it or stolen it! A scumbag like you! It was such a waste for my daughter to spend all these years with you!
Sweetie, do you understand now why I made you hide the truth for 3 years?
Yes, I understand.
People are always like this. When you're wealthy and powerful, everyone is nice to you, but they're just jealous of you and want to exploit or rob you. And when you have nothing, they will abandon you, betray you, and even trample on you. So he is the one in your life worth loving and cherishing.
Yes, I'm so glad I found a guy like him.
He is a good kid. I accept this son-in-law. Whatever he wants in the future, Dad will give him the whole world.
Stop bragging, you'll be exposed soon.
I'm going to be exposed again. Exposed for what?
I just called the VIP and Legacy Group. He said their chairman is abroad all year round and is very elegant, not some cleaner. He's coming to expose you right now.
Oh my god, he's really an imposter.
I told you so. I've known him for 20 years. What kind of person he is? How could I not know?
But how did he do it? It looks so real.
Scammers' tricks are always elaborately planned and disguised. Of course it's real.
Renee, your Lou family is finished. Are you still so stubborn and thick-headed?
What do you mean the Lou family is finished? The VIP said he never received any blacklist order from Legacy Group. The call my butler received must be a scam call.
Mr. Hayes from Legacy Group is here.
The VIP is here. Did you see that look at Mr. Hayes' entourage? That's what you call true aristocratic elegance. He is the president of the Royal Hospital.
Where is the fraud?
Right there.
Keep pretending you're dead meat now.
Ignorant fools, short-sighted.
Mr. Hayes, it's him. Arrest him right now. Mr. Hayes, why are you hitting me?
You blind fool, you deserve worse! I'm Hayes, director at Cloudbank District. I pay respect to you, Chairman. Go ahead, Hayes. You tell these blind, ignorant fools who exactly I am. The chairman of our group is a world-renowned entrepreneur, the world's most low-profile billionaire. What did any of you offend our group's chairman? Which blind fool offended our chairman? This woman said she has the backing of Legacy Group. She's so arrogant. Not only did she sabotage my daughter, but she also threatened to ruin me and make me lose my cleaning job. How dare she be so arrogant? I'll teach this piece of trash a lesson.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hayes, I was wrong. I'm sorry, Mr. Hayes, I was wrong.
Listen closely, Hayes. Tell her she was just an ordinary cleaner. How did you help her grow her company and make her a billionaire?
Yes, Chairman. You said she was Miss Antonia's best friend and told me to help her succeed in secret.
But Antonia really helped her start out.
It's actually true.
Did you hear clearly? Who gave you the chance to turn your life around?
I'm sorry, Uncle. I didn't know it was you. I'm sorry I was wrong.
You really are a piece of trash. My daughter considered you her best friend and wanted to make you rich, but as soon as you made it, you hooked up with her husband and tried to trample her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I'm a monster. I was wrong. Please forgive me this once. Uncle, I'll turn over a new leaf and start a new life. No, I'm willing to be your goddaughter, and I'll serve you well.
Serve me? Someone like you isn't even fit to be my dog, and you want to serve me?
My dear daughter, what should we do with her?
When I was in a wheelchair, she mocked me, bullied me, stole my man and trampled on me. Let her spend the rest of her life in a wheelchair too.
Not a bad idea, Hayes. Yes, sir.
Do it.
No, please, Uncle, don't, Antonia. We're best friends. I was wrong. Please forgive me this once. I'll do whatever you say from now on.
I prefer raising dogs because they're more reliable.
Beat her up.
Now you get to sit in a wheelchair and really feel the misery I felt for 3 years, but I only sat there for 3 years. You'll be in it for life. Come on, I'll grant your wish now. Marry her, I'll host your wedding.
No, I won't marry her. She's an absolute bitch, Antonia. You're the one I really love.
Exactly. Antonia, you're Zachary's first love. Besides, Renee actually tried to marry Mr. Sebastian. Just let her marry him. You and our Zachary are the true match.
But you guys still want me as your daughter-in-law?
Yes, absolutely. Zachary, hurry and apologize to your wife. You misunderstood her so much earlier. That was so wrong of you.
Yes, honey. It was all my fault earlier. Please forgive me this time. We'll be just like when we first met. I'll take you to the sea on my bike. Please.
I'd love to.
Really?
Then, but you're not worthy.
Liam. Yes, Antonia, give me the divorce paper I wrote. And get me some glue.
Okay.
Antonia, what are you doing?
Right, Antonia, what is this about? 3 years ago, to save you, Zachary, I was hit by a car and suffered spinal damage, a severed sciatic nerve, and was nearly paralyzed. My dad used his connections to send me to Royal Hospital for treatment and hired world-renowned doctors, spending over 30 million just to cure me. At the time, my dad told me that for true love, getting hurt for a man or even dying is nothing, but the most important thing is whether the man is worth it. He asked me, if I get hit by a car for a man today and almost end up disabled, if I were truly disabled, would this man remember, care, and repay me? He told me not to underestimate human evil, having struggled in the business world and seen enough of human ugliness and deception. So he made me pretend I wasn't cured and sit in a wheelchair to fake paralysis. This way I could see if my man was worth my sacrifices and also see who my real friends are. For 3 years I pretended to be poor and useless and disabled and indeed witnessed the ugliness of this world. You two won. I secretly supported a best friend I helped make rich and a fiancé I risked my life to save. You slept together behind my back, I could let that slide, but to trample on me at my wedding and humiliate me. A tame horse gets ridden and a kind person gets bullied. Sorry, I'm not actually weak, I was just pretending. Now I'll settle the score with you two. As for this guy with broken legs, first throw him out on the streets as a beggar.
Yes.
And on your face, you'll have this dump sign and walk around the streets from the south of the city to the north. You are not allowed to take it off. If you do, the 30 million in medical bills and everything I endured for you these 3 years, you will have to pay it all back. I'll have you and your mother sleeping in a doghouse tomorrow. Did you hear me? Keep this sign stuck to your face. Go take a walk on the streets from the south of the city to the north. Don't you dare take it off. If you do that, 30+ million in medical bills. And what I endured for you these 3 years, you'll have to pay it all back. I'll make you and your mom sleep in a doghouse tomorrow. Do you hear me?
Antonia, please don't do this. After all, we used to be in love.
Love my ass, get the hell out, stop sickening me here. Miss Antonia, for the sake of our 20-year history, please forgive us this once, Miss Antonia.
Stop playing the victim here. Take this sign and parade the streets.
Wait, let me write one more word. Here, stick this word on your back.
Antonia, I'm your auntie, your mother-in-law. Hurry up, believe it or not, I'll make you pay that 30 million. Okay, I'll stick it on. Now get the hell out and parade!
Get out! I'm not dreaming, am I? You are not only not paralyzed, but also the daughter of the world's richest man.
Everything is right in front of you. Do you still think it's fake?
No. I just feel it's so unreal. I feel like I don't deserve you at all.
Kind and sincere people deserve any blessing that falls from heaven. Dad, you can now pass your title of the richest man to Sebastian, right?
To me? Why, how can you pass it to me? To me, why pass it to me?
Because you passed the test from me and my daughter.
But...
Sebastian, what's with the but? Hurry up and say thanks.
Exactly. He is simply the world's best father-in-law. Sebastian, hurry up and say thanks.
What does this have to do with you?
Well, Antonia and Sebastian are married. We are relatives.
You're just like the Joe family, all snobs. My family can accept Sebastian, but these so-called relatives of yours I will never accept. Get as far away as possible.
You can't do this. Your daughter is marrying my son. We must be present. Exactly. We are all Sebastian's elders. Without us, how can his wedding be held?
When my family holds a wedding, do we need you two relatives? Archer, ask Adrian and Austin, why aren't they here yet? Your sister's wedding is about to start.
They are on the way, Dad. They'll be here soon.
Get lost right now. Once you leave, I will lift the ban on the Fu family. Otherwise, your Fu family will only go bankrupt and beg.
I beg you, sir. Let me just attend my son's wedding. After attending the wedding, we will leave, please, son. Please put in a good word for us.
Antonia, uncle. For the sake of my parents raising me in the past, please forgive them this once.
Alright, since you asked, I'll let them attend the wedding today. After all, without your parents, there would be no. You hurry up and get moving. Prepare for the wedding.
Hurry up and get moving! Prepare the wedding for Miss Antonia!